Welcome to Youghal, County Cork, a town where Ireland's beauty hides centuries of bloodshed, power, disease, and death. The name Youghal comes from the Irish Youghal, meaning yew wood. Long before the stone walls and churches were built, this land was considered sacred. In the 5th century, Christians arrived, and tradition holds that Saint Declan established one of Ireland's earliest Christian settlements here. But peace never lasted. The Vikings sailed into these waters, attacking monasteries and settlements along Ireland's coast. Later came the Anglo-Normans, who transformed Youghal into one of Ireland's richest medieval ports. Wealth brought towering walls, but also enemies. These walls weren't built for beauty. They were built because people expected to be attacked. For centuries, guards stood watch day and night, fearing invasion, rebellion, or pirates arriving from the sea. St. Mary's Collegiate Church. This church has stood for over 800 years. It has survived war, plague, religious upheaval, and rebellion. Every stone has witnessed history. Walk into the graveyard. Thousands of people have been buried here over the centuries. Many graves no longer have names. Some markers have worn away completely, leaving only anonymous dead beneath your feet. Inside the church lies one of Ireland's most powerful men, Richard Boyle, 1st Earl of Cork. He arrived in Ireland with little wealth, but became one of the richest men in the kingdom through land, politics, and influence. His magnificent tomb still dominates the church, even in death. But he is far from alone. Generations of merchants, soldiers, priests, wealthy families, and ordinary townspeople were laid to rest here. During outbreaks of plague and disease, death came so quickly that graves sometimes had to be dug one after another. Many of those buried here died without anyone recording their names. Look closely at the church walls. In medieval Europe, including Ireland, it was considered an honor to be buried as close to a church as possible. People believed that resting near holy ground brought them spiritually closer to salvation. Wealthy families often secured places beside or within the church itself, while many others filled the surrounding graveyard over centuries. Some local traditions also suggest that older burials may lie beneath areas that are now pathways or walls. But archaeologists have not confirmed people were intentionally buried inside the defensive walls themselves. What is certain is that human remains surround this sacred site in every direction. The water looks peaceful today, but these waves carried Viking raiders, Norman ships, merchant fleets, and later English naval vessels. They also carried disease, famine, and soldiers. In the 16th and 17th centuries, Youghal experienced religious conflict, executions, and political violence as Ireland was transformed under English rule. Families were divided by faith, loyalty, and survival. As the sun sets over the church, the stones don't speak. The graves don't tell their stories, but they remain. Silent witnesses to more than 800 years of worship, war, plague, ambition, and loss. Beneath every step in Youghal lies another forgotten life, another untold story, waiting beneath the earth.